Good afternoon. I'm Detective Cervantes. So go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself. Yeah, just throw something at me.
Um, I'm Selena. I've been trying to raise my credit score for a while. I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I have been in trouble with debt a little bit, but besides that, I'm not struggling financially too bad.
Okay, all right. For the record, state your full name, currently location of household, and your date of birth.
My full name is Selena Wilson. I live on Henry Avenue in the Hampton Apartments, and I was born on May 25th, 1990.
All right, all right. How long have you been working for your place of work, Federal Reserve Bank? And what's your official job title?
I've been working at the bank for about 2 years now, and as a bank teller.
Um, how would you say your relationship with your coworkers is?
I'd say that I communicate well with all my coworkers, and I especially have a strong bond with the bank manager. Um, in case I have any trouble with accounts or transactions.
All right. Your daily work schedule. What does that look like?
I typically work Monday through Friday from 8 to 4, but on Fridays sometimes I stay after and do a little more work than is expected of me. I'd say I'm a great employee here at the bank, and I kind of reflect with one of the managers in case I miss anything throughout the week.
Okay. All right. Now you mentioned your financial state. How long have you been working to raise your credit score, would you say?
If I can go back and think, I'd say about a year.
So it seems, that almost about every Friday you meet with your manager to reflect on the past week. Is that correct?
Yes, every Friday I do meet with him.
Okay. All right. Besides raising your credit score, do you see yourself struggling in any other area in your life?
No, not that I can think of. Nothing recently.
Okay. So, Selena, what do you like to do for fun? What do you do on the weekends, or you go camping, play sports?
I usually don't do too much because I'm trying to get my life back together and my ducks in a row. But sometimes I do like to have some fun and go to the casino. But I don't. I don't spend a lot of money there, and my friends usually help me out if I do want to spend.
So you said you have a stable working relationship with your coworkers. You haven't had any troubles with anyone specifically, or any scenarios you could think of?
No, not that I can think of. I don't have any problems. I usually get along with everybody, and I actually do believe that I deserve a raise because I'm a great worker and I even, stay after hours to get things done.
Okay. All right. Well, there have been some complaints from customers, who use this bank that encounter transaction problems with deposits and things like that. Would you say this is a common problem with, your bank?
I've heard of it, but none of that none of that issue is usually brought up to me. I'm one of the best employees there, and like I said, I deserve a raise. So they don't see me as anything but an asset to the company.
Okay. So, Selena, you mentioned, you were having trouble with your credit score, and you like to gamble. You go out, casinos with your friends.
Yeah.
But you seem to be doing well at the bank. Like you said, you think you deserve a raise because you work your overtime, things like that. Great relationship with your coworkers and even the managers. Have a good sense of trust with you at the bank. And every Friday, like I said, you stay after hours working your overtime, make sure things all line up from the week. Uh, but the same day on Fridays, that's when most of the customers' deposits don't go through. And looking at all the time cards of all the employees, you are the only one that works on Fridays, past working regular hours. So, when, these misplacement of deposits and things happen to be while you're there on those Fridays, do you have anything you'd like to add to that?
I am the only one that works after hours because I am a hardworking employee. I met with the bank manager one time um, to have an overview of the week, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
All right. Could you show me some of the receipts of the customers from, say, the last week?
No, I did not have all of the receipts. I tried finding them, but I think they were misplaced.
Okay. Is there, anything you'd like to add before we?
Okay, I didn't know what to do. I was in a financial state where I wasn't earning the income that I needed to bring up the amount of debt I was into a positive reformation, and so I had a lot of trust with my coworkers, and I started getting into debt with gambling. Um, and I also think I deserve a raise, so I was angry with the bank that I work for, and I started depositing money from customers to get help for financial gain. But I only did it a couple times.
Well, Selena, unfortunately, personal reasons such as a bad credit score doesn't justify you taking those deposits and putting them towards your personal gain, and it is illegal. It's very illegal. It's called embezzling. You ever hear of that? So, you will be charged with embezzlement, and so
It was only a few times though.
it doesn't matter. One time's one too many. So you will be placed under arrest for embezzlement, and you will be charged in a court of law. Hi. My name's Hannah. I was the only one able to help her with this, so I played the interviewer, obviously in this one, and in the last video I was the interviewee.
Or the suspect.
Suspect, that's the word I was looking for.
But the scenario that we dealt with was the first scenario, which was the bank, the Federal Reserve Bank, and